If you're building EV charging stations as a contractor, you might want to look at hardening some of the structure to make sure that it's not vulnerable to copper theft. Inside those charging stations is a lot of valuable copper, and they're out in the open, they're not enclosed in a building. So copper thieves look at those as targets to be able to steal copper. It's very dangerous. Obviously, there's high voltages, but these copper thieves, you may have the Darwin's law in effect that the stupid ones are going to get electrocuted. The smart ones are going to know how to steal the copper without getting electrocuted. But either way, those structures or the pedestals or whatever you're using to build the EV charging stations, you might want to recommend to your client to have those hardened so they don't have to come back and rebuild the structure or repair the damage at some point in the future when somebody steals the copper. It's an increasing type of crime. The fact that there now are more charging stations in more places make this crime increase. One of the biggest problems is up until now the charging stations were in high traffic retail locations, in shopping centers, parking lots. Now, because of the fact that the charging network is expanding, some of these are now being put in less conspicuous, more out of the way places, which make it more vulnerable to having crime and having damage, even vandalism happen, much less stealing copper. So keep that in mind as a contractor. If you're building these structures, consider the security aspect or factor in the design and layout, and even maybe even the placement of these items for your client.